All right, let's try this again. I'm gonna put you up on game on a movie that you need to watch. There's no ifs, ands, or buts about it this time. And you should definitely watch one of the greatest Korean gangster movies to exist. That's right, I said it, to exist. Now, before I get into this rant and before I roll my intro, because you know how I do, welcome back. It is yours truly, Nick of Movie AV Impulse. And seriously, there is no excuse this time. Not only am I going to buy one lucky subscriber a copy, but you can also watch this movie for free on Amazon. Yes, you have to put up with a couple of ads because technically it's on Freevee, but you will not be disappointed if you watch this movie. And I bet you'll come back to this video and say, man, I should have listened to you on the last video. Now, roll that intro. All right, now, hopefully you're ready to listen and watch, and let me put you up on game. Yes, as many times as me and my buddy Jerry have tried to tell you guys to go and watch Gotti, none of y'all did. And it's so funny because it is free on YouTube. But I'm not here to talk about Gotti. I'm here to talk about New World. The other day, I was in Andrew Robertson's live stream, like I always am, and I always kind of like to ask him a question that's not related to audio, but then I try to throw some audio questions in there because sometimes I think he likes the idea of being able to get away from audio questions just for at least one time. But he said something that really piqued my interest, and that thing is exactly this.
Question. My favorite mafia gangster movie of all time. I'm kind of torn because you know that I like New World, which is a Korean film that I realize that maybe you and I are the only ones on this stream right now that have seen it or heard of it.
But when I asked him that question, he replied with what you just seen. New World being one of his favorite Korean gangster films. And it dawned on me because everybody in the chats said nothing about it. They were just like, oh, all right. And I'm thinking in my head, well, maybe because he mentioned it, people will actually like want to go and watch this movie. It is a great movie. And I am telling you, I did this review. Well, it wasn't really a review. I tried to do like a style of video that would get you interested on what the movie was actually about. All the plots, the twists, the tales, the everything. And I mean everything. I put a lot of time in making that video. I'll link it right here. And the point that I was trying to get across is I thought maybe if I didn't just give it a review like, oh, I give it 5 out of 5 stars, or oh, I give it 1 star, that it would just pique a little bit of interest and you guys would go out and buy it, or try to find a way to watch it, digital platform, whatever which way you can. And then I discovered that the movie is free on Amazon. I discovered that like a month ago. And I even said, I put it in my Instagram. So if you follow me on Instagram, you would know, hey, one of the greatest Korean gangster films is now free that you can watch. And when I made that video back then, I only had maybe 70 subscribers, if that. But when I do these rants, it's not only about, oh, I want to do this rant because it's an unpopular movie, or I want to do this rant because it's what's happening now, and I want to do this rant because da da da. It's because I actually want you to watch the movie. I want you to be intrigued. I want you to get a sense and a taste of what that movie is about. when he said New World, it put a smile on my face because I was like, yeah, because you know what? He put me up on game on this movie. And I'm going to go on the books and say, and I dare anybody to come back to me and say that I am wrong. This movie, New World, is better than The Departed. Now, everybody has different tastes. I understand that. Believe me, I get it more than anybody. Most people love, Jason. I can't stand the Jason, Friday the 13th franchise. But people like it, and I don't have a problem with it. Certain Chucky movies I like. I don't like them all. Some people love them all. I'm a Freddy type of guy. I'm a Michael Myers type of guy, which those have gotten really bad as well. But it's all an opinion and taste. And in my opinion, this movie, which I did a review on a long time ago, well, not a review, but let's call it a peak of interest video to try to get people to just go check this movie out. Go watch it. I'll run you a little clip of how I did it.
Chang decides that he's going to take another flight and take a little mini vacation as all the stress is finally getting to him. But as they're walking around, Ja Sung realizes that there's undercovers waiting, and he's getting a little nervous.
The movie's fantastic. There are so many twists and turns and decisions that people have to make. They have to sacrifice their loved ones. They have to think about who's going to take over this organization, $1 billion organization. Who's going to run it? Who's the undercover cop? There are so many twists and turns. It's crazy. And then the end is phenomenal. When the person that gets, that takes over the family comes walking in the room, I actually was like, oh shit, he really got it? I didn't think that was going to happen. I'm telling you, you won't regret watching this movie. And if it's not better than Departed, that's fine. It's just my opinion. But I'm thinking and I'm saying, if you love The Departed, you are going to go absolute bonkers over this movie. Now, I said in the beginning that I have one lucky subscriber that is going to get a copy from me directly from Amazon, or I'll get it sent to me and I will send it directly to you, unopened, sealed, all of that. And hopefully we don't get a rattly disc because we all hate that. But New World. Now, the question I am going to ask, and you got to follow me on Instagram, so I'll leave that down here, and I usually leave it spread out through everything. And don't go follow me and then unfollow me after you win the movie, because the question I'm going to ask you, you really need to know my history. And I've said it many a times on my Instagram, and I've even said it in a lot of my videos. So I want to know, and don't put this in the comments, DM me. The first person to DM me gets a copy of New World. And this movie has fantastic surround sound and a fantastic picture for a Blu-ray, because the Koreans know how to make a movie. Just the camera scenes, the angles, the shots, everything. This movie is 100% worth it. And it's $12 to get the Blu-ray. Y'all will spend $30 on a steel book that's amazing, but the movie is total shit. But you won't spend $12 on a phenomenal Blu-ray with a phenomenal movie. And look, I'm just making jokes here. You know me, you know I'm going to speak the truth. Listen, this is not a disappointment, okay? But my question is, what company is my favorite when it comes to supercars? If you know that answer, don't put it in the comments and ruin it for anybody. DM me, I'll throw it again right here, and I will send you your own personal copy. So if you watch to the end of this video, congratulations. I appreciate you sticking by because every little second helps. So, for those of you who don't want to enter the contest, but you want to check out this movie, and by the way, we need a 4K release on this, so Korea, let's get this done. Yeah, I want to say thank you. Like I said, every second counts. Hit that thumbs up, hit that subscribe button, and hit that bell notification if you like what you see. Well, no, just hit the bell notifications. Then you know when I'm going to drop a new video. And I have my new segment coming on Sunday, next Sunday. And basically what it's going to be is, tune in next Sunday to find out. And as always, on Wednesday, I will have another top 5. All right, I'm done ranting about this. Go watch the damn movie. It's free. I don't know how else to tell you this. It's free. Free, 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 free. Remember that commercial? Free, free, free? Well, this is free, 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 free. With a couple of ads. But you can get your own copy if you know the answer to my question. First person to DM me gets the movie. Anyways, thanks for tuning in, and I really appreciate y'all, and I love the fact that y'all love my rants because I love doing them. It's just fun. And don't forget to check out my buddy Bob. Don't forget to go check out Andrew, Dell, Derek. I mean, there's so many. Cody, the Rad Pack, everybody. I appreciate all of y'all. Tina started her own movie. What's Johnny watching? There's a whole bunch of, like, most of these people live stream. Tim's Talks Talkies. He live streams. You know, there's so many great people out there. Hux, Mid-Level Media. Tony does the best unboxings, quick and right to the point. I love it. Another life lesson coming in about 3 weeks. And then me and my buddy Bob are streaming another life lessons / more than movies because he started his own segment. It's absolutely phenomenal. At the end of the video, or I'll put a video in there, click on it and go check out my buddy Bob. It's a really great series that he started up. And go subscribe to Andrew if you want to know more about audio, video, wiring, speaker setup, subwoofer setup, room corrections, all of it, because the man is just awesome. And when you DM him, he DMs you back. It's great. He really does engage with his community, and I don't know how he does it at 328,000 subscribers. I don't know how you do it, Andrew, but you do it. Anyways, thanks for tuning in, and I will see you on the next rant. Go watch the movie and go watch Gotti. God damn, man. Y'all just don't listen. Mobster and gangsters are my favorite genre. That's why I love talking about it. Love y'all. Peace.